Recognizing the signs of a master manipulator. 8 key behaviors to watch for. Unmasking the hidden manipulators in our lives can be a challenging endeavor. Often lurking behind a mask of charm and charisma, they silently weave a web of control and influence. While their tactics may seem benign on the surface, their intentions are often far from pure. So, if you've ever wondered how to spot a master manipulator and shield yourself from their sly maneuvers, you're in the right place. Join us as we delve into 8 key behaviors that unveil the true nature of manipulators and equip you with the tools to protect yourself from their cunning tactics. Behavior number 1. Love bombing. Manipulators are well versed in the art of love bombing, an insidious manipulation tactic designed to ensnare your trust and affection. Love bombing commences with an overwhelming display of charisma and charm as they craftily tailor their actions to sweep you off your feet. You'll find yourself on the receiving end of extravagant compliments and gestures, such as them declaring, "You are the most incredible and captivating person I've ever met. I can't believe my good fortune in discovering you." However, this excessive flattery often conceals ulterior motives. So, when you encounter someone who seems to be racing into an intense connection, bombarding you with praise and affection, proceed with caution, as they might be employing these tactics to manipulate you. Behavior number 2. Targeted compliments and flattery. Manipulators are incredibly astute at honing in on what makes you tick, often delving into your social media profiles and personal details for research. They then leverage this knowledge to offer praise that specifically targets your insecurities and vulnerabilities. Once they've gathered sufficient information about you, they'll deploy precisely tailored compliments and flattery. For instance, if you're harboring insecurities about your cooking abilities, they might exclaim, "Honestly, I'm blown away. I've never encountered a more talented cook." You could rival a professional chef. Even if your culinary skills leave much to be desired, their compliments extend beyond mere kindness. They aim to gain your favor and manipulate you. So, when someone appears to possess an uncanny familiarity with your strengths and weaknesses and uses this knowledge to subtly manipulate your emotions, it's wise to exercise caution. Behavior number 3. Oversharing and trauma dumping. Manipulators are skilled at establishing trust, and they employ this strategy by divulging intimate details about their lives, sometimes through lies or exaggerations. This method aims to create an emotional connection, making you more inclined to overlook any transgressions. Oversharing and trauma dumping are integral to their manipulation tactics. They reveal profound, often fictitious secrets, leading you to feel privileged and confided in. This dynamic establishes a power imbalance, rendering it challenging for you to discern their manipulative conduct. Consequently, when someone begins to share highly personal narratives prematurely in a relationship, exercise caution, for they might be attempting to manipulate your emotional responses. Behavior number 4. Gaslighting. Manipulators are adept at fabricating lies and employing gaslighting, a manipulative tactic aimed at distorting your sense of reality. Gaslighting involves manipulating your perceptions and making you question your own memory and sanity. This tactic frequently entails portraying themselves as victims, consistently portraying themselves in a positive light, regardless of the factual circumstances. As an illustration, they might insist, "I never said that." You were quite intoxicated, and you do tend to exaggerate. When this pattern repeats over time, it can undermine your self-assurance and create confusion. Hence, if you notice a consistent effort to challenge your perception of reality, exercise caution, for it might be a form of manipulation at play. Behavior number 5. Actions that never match the words. Manipulators are adept at creating an illusion of generosity and dependability by making extravagant pledges. They might promise to help you with a project, support you in difficult times, or provide you with certain resources. However, the problem arises when their words don't align with their actions. They consistently fail to meet these commitments, leaving you feeling let down and deceived. This pattern of behavior can erode your trust and create a sense of dependency, as you keep hoping that this time they will come through. So, when you notice that someone habitually promises more than they deliver, it's crucial to consider whether their intentions are genuine or if they might be using these unfulfilled commitments as a tool for manipulation. Behavior number 6. one-upping everything you achieve. Manipulators often crave the spotlight and aim to overshadow your accomplishments and struggles. Their initial charm might include praise and admiration, but as the relationship progresses, sincere compliments become a rarity. Instead, they tend to belittle your achievements by using comparisons or downplaying your successes. For example, if you share news of a well-deserved promotion, they might respond with a condescending remark like, "That's cute. I guess they had to fill a diversity or gender quota." This dismissive behavior can leave you feeling unappreciated, belittled, and insignificant. When someone consistently diminishes your accomplishments and fails to offer genuine praise, it's essential to recognize this as a potential manipulation tactic aimed at undermining your self-esteem and keeping you under their influence. Behavior number 7. Finding your buttons and pushing them. Manipulators are skilled at exploiting your vulnerabilities and using your insecurities and personal revelations as ammunition to control you. For instance, if you've confided in them about a specific area where you lack confidence, they might subtly criticize or mock it, gradually chipping away at your self-esteem. This tactic is a way for manipulators to undermine your confidence, making you more susceptible to their influence and control. So, if you sense someone is consistently using your insecurities against you, it's crucial to recognize it as a manipulation strategy and take steps to protect your self-worth and emotional well-being. Behavior number 8. Isolating you from everyone else. Doubt on your existing relationships to sow seeds of distrust and weaken your ties with those who care about you. Their ultimate goal is to make you solely reliant on them for emotional support, thus enhancing their control over you. By severing your connections with the people who genuinely care about your well-being, manipulators create an environment in which they can exert more influence and manipulate your emotions without external interference. So, if you notice someone consistently attempting to isolate you from your support network through false narratives or manipulation tactics, it's essential to be cautious and seek guidance from trusted individuals who have your best interests at heart. In conclusion, recognizing and protecting yourself from master manipulators is essential. Their tactics often involve love bombing, targeted compliments, oversharing, gaslighting, unfulfilled promises, downplaying your achievements, exploiting your vulnerabilities, and isolating you from your support network. By being vigilant and aware of these behaviors, you can safeguard your well-being and relationships from the influence of manipulators. Remember, trust your instincts and seek support from trusted individuals to maintain your emotional health and independence.